So I walk up to the gate, I go towards the hinge, and then I turn towards the gate. Oh. Now I'm going to back them up a little bit. The gate's open, but that's okay. So open the gate and then right leg. I stop right here so they don't smash your leg or anything. Push the gate open more. Push them over more with your right leg. So stop in the middle. Make them pause. Then you're going to walk through. Hold the end of the gate. Stop. Whoa. Then you're going to use your left leg. Push the horse's hind quarter around. Whoa. Stop them. Neck rein them. Push their shoulders off your right leg. Whoa. They don't get it, you get after them to get it. Yeah. And then stop. So people practice this at your own gates. Give cookies when they do it right. They'll learn faster and they'll want to do it. Okay? Then you pause. Let them sit here. Just let them sit next to the gate and have the gate be a comfortable place to be. Okay, so I pushed it in, so I'm going to push it in that way so I don't forget which way. So now I'm going to do a turn on the forehand. So push his hindquarters over, in other words. And next to the gate enough that I can open it. Left leg, push his shoulders over. That's it. Stop in the middle. Whoa. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Grab your gate further up. Push it over more. Leg heel them over a little bit. Whoa. For side pass them. Then just sit here and stand so they get used to holding the gate, not freaking out. Now my right leg's gonna come back. I'm gonna push his hindquarters. Now I'm gonna stop him. Now I push him off my other leg. So you have to have coordination or the horse has to know what to do. But this guy's young, so you gotta know what to do. So I'm gonna push him off my left leg. Good job. And then he's gonna get another cookie. So I'm going to do the gate both ways. In other words, I pushed it in each direction. I pushed it in that way. I pushed it in that way. Now I'm going to pull it towards me. Because you want to be able to do it both ways. And I'll practice this with him. But I always tell people, it doesn't matter how good I can do the gates or the horses can do the gates with me. You have to practice before you go out there and do it. Because people think the horse knows how to do it. And they go out and they give the horse the wrong signals, they give them the wrong legs, and then they end up clipping themselves or, whacking themselves with the gate. So you have to practice and figure out their signals and figure out if you're giving them the correct signals. So when you head at gates, always head for the hinge and then turn. Okay? So now we're going to pull the gate towards us. So I want him back far enough that his head's not going to hit that. 2 reins and go to 1 rein, keep it short. I'm going to pull the gate towards us. If the horse is smart, he'll move away from it. Or Nene will push it. So he's moving away from it. So now you want to go forward. So you push your hand forward, squeeze a little with both legs. Now you stop. Whoa. Now you're going to look to your left. Use a little left rein. You got to be good with your one hand. So pull your left rein a little bit and use your left leg to get that horse to turn. Good boy. Good job. Now I'm going to bring my hand and neck rein him. I'm going to push him over, but push him with my right leg, kind of right at the girth. And you'll see I'm stopping again. Good job. Good job, buddy. So if I had a horse that might be rushing it, I might stop here, hold the gate with my foot, and give him a cookie. But he's not rushing. So now I'm going to walk forward a step. I'm going to stop. Does he care about the gate banging into him? Not so far. So I'm going to go forward a step. I'm going to stop. Now, this is going to happen sooner or later, so here we go. Let's see what happens. Good job, buddy. He's like, oh, am I supposed to move? But he's not scared of it. So I want him to know, hey, if the gate hits you in the butt by accident, you get another cookie. That's what you get. Unless he was being a freak. So I'm going to whack him. Give him cookies when they don't do anything, because that's great. Now I'm going to walk forward a little bit more. I'm going to whack him again. I'm going to whack him a little harder. He's like, oh, I'll get my butt out of the way. Very good. Good job, buddy. Good job. Good job. Okay, so they get a little breather. Now I'm going to pull the gate in towards me. Okay, so back to 2 hands. Little left rein, left leg back to push his hind quarter over. Good job. And then I blocked him with the other side, the right side, so he didn't smack me into this fence. Okay, now I'm putting his head towards this hinge, so I can hinge towards the end of the gate so I can grab it. So I still have two hands. Don't go to one hand until you're ready to grab that gate and you're sure you can do it. So if I grabbed it and my reins were like this is not going to help me. So my reins have to be short enough, but I'm not going to pull until I'm ready. So I'm going to grab the gate. I'm going to pull. Hi, what are you doing? I'm going to pull the gate towards us. Now let's see if he'll help us. Will you move out of the way? So then I don't have to do anything because I just banged it into him. So now I'm going to pull my reins that way, bring my right leg back. If he didn't move, you'll see I'm using my fingers, I would pull just on that right rein. Okay, now I'm going to push him over this way so I don't clock my leg. So left leg on, pull your reins towards the gate. Now if you have a problem, you can go back to do hands and just let go of the gate. Practice the movement and then try it again. Good boy. So he moved over a little bit. That's enough for the first time. Don't ask for too much. Good. Now let's push him over a little bit more off that left leg. So see me sticking my hand out that way and I'm using my finger to pull on that rein some. Good job, buddy. Good boy. You did a good job. So now I'm going to walk forward a little bit. Whoa. Good. Now I'm going to let the gate rest on his butt. Because again, a horse might be on his butt. Or I might hit him with the gate again. Okay, so now I'm going to pull my hands this way. I'm holding my fingers like this so I can pull on that rein. And I'm going to bring my right leg back. Whoa. Now he went a little bit far and I just let go of the gate. Okay, so now I got to get him back over that way. So since I'm not holding the gate, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go to two hands. And I'm going to side pass him. I can't talk. Side pass him off my left leg. So it helps if you have spurs on. That makes a big difference. He's not afraid of the gate. So, but you got to be careful if they're doing something like this. There's nothing there that they can hook their face on. Otherwise, I'll let him itch on it because I want him to know the gate's a good place. And then you get another cookie, right? He's like, hell yeah, I get another cookie. What the hell? I ain't doing this for free. So he gets cookies when he does things right. So he wants to do those right, okay? So then when I'm done practicing with the gate, what do? I get off right here. I might wiggle and do all sorts of stuff if I'm trying to get the horse used to it. But I'm going to loosen the girth up here, and I'm going to make being at the gate a good place. Well, I eat grass. I don't know. Okay? So make that gate a happy place. He can have cookies here, and then they'll want to go to the gate because the gate is full of cookies, isn't it? And then over time you wean those cookies away. Okay? But remember, do it slow, do it methodical, make sure you're using your hand correctly, make sure you're using the correct leg. Otherwise it's not going to work out well. And you got to stop in the middle and get yourself space. If the horse is rushing through and you let them do it because you're like, well, the horse knows what to do, he's just supposed to run through the gate. No, he's going to clock your leg. You have to stop and break it down into pieces. Remember, baby steps. Do it in little baby steps, then you can put it all together. Or have somebody else holding the gate while you're practicing the steps, and make sure you're doing the correct leg and hands so you don't get it wrong and confuse the horse. Because I see that over and over again. I go, push with your left leg, and the horse is spinning the wrong way, and they're like, I am. And I go, okay, raise up your left hand. They go like this. That's my right hand. So everybody gets confused with right and left, and they get very confused at the gate because people are waiting. They're trying to do it quick, and so they rush it, and it turns out really bad. Practice at home. Have people hold the gates until you're ready to do the gate, and you and your horse can do it well. And if you try it and it doesn't work out, then you go home and practice more. Try it again. Go home and practice more. Try it again, over and over. But if you're having problems, get off and open the gate. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt your horse, or you're going to have to start more from the beginning. Okay, come on, buddy.